Welcome back, everyone, to the Hearthstone Mech Invitational. It has been nothing short of adventure here as our employees from the League of Evil have been doing their best to secure Employee of the Month. A quick recap, of course, we had our first North American match at the beginning of today where we saw Where's My PogChamp walk away with the victory, and in their split matches against South Korea and Russia-Belarus, it was the members of Jost that did walk away with that victory. If you're just joining us for the first time, we can give you an overlook of the format throughout today's broadcast. Of course, it is best of threes across the board, where we had the delight that was North America versus North America. Following that, we had a split with South Korea and Russia-Belarus, and now it will be a split of the same regions onto the opposite side. Of course, that schedule and results of the way that this has been planned out over the course of today has been that North American match number 1 going in favor of Where's My PogChamp and against Jost. You can see on your screen right now, Jost did secure their victory over Plag1at. Where's My PogChamp, unfortunately, were losing their match to Plag1at. They will be going up against GongSoon in their next match. Gym Bosses will be taking on Jost, and I have the delight of interviewing them, but more importantly, we have to know what we're vying for. Rafam himself, as we mentioned earlier, has sent me to be the proctor for this competition to ensure that Employee of the Month, signed, stamped, sealed by him, though not personally delivered, that will be my job. It is an opportunity for every single one of our players to walk away and hold up the pride, the glory, and the joy that is being a part of the League of Evil. Now, the next match against the South Koreans, GongSoon, they are a feisty group that you will be going up against. How are you guys feeling?
Well, let's hope they also bring Pogo Rogue. I would love to play as many Pogo Rogues as possible in this match.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Give me the Pogo.
We had you guys playing up against your opponent's Plag1at during the last block. Obviously, it wasn't on camera. We will have those VODs available for you guys a little bit later. But talk to me a little bit about that. For those that did miss that, you want to give us a little recap of, despite losing, how that matchup went for you guys?
Okay, get this. He played 5 board clears by a mana 8.
Yeah. We got pretty wrecked in the Shaman game. It was Lightning Storm on 3, Lightning Storm on 5, and then Hagatha's on 6 and 7.
And there's another Lightning Storm.
There was like a discovered Lightning Storm after that or something. So we didn't really get to keep anything. It was, you know, pretty carnage.
So the only thing that you're looking for in this match is just that they bring Pogo Rogue, correct?
Preferably a bad version.
A bad version.
Yeah.
Something that'll help you guys get that extra points. Because, of course, the more points you get, the more opportunities you have to absolutely demolish, destroy, and create potential demise for Jost. And speaking of Jost, we, of course, can take a look over at what they had in this situation. They did walk away with a 2-1 victory over their opponents in Plag1at. Now, it was quite a difficult one, but they did come out on top, and as a result, they were able to open up 9 Boomsday packs and alter one of their decks, which ended up being onto that Hunter. Are you guys feeling more confident with the Hunter now?
Yeah, with some doggos in our deck, any aggro decks against us will, you know, have a bad surprise in store for them.
Now, you will be going up against the Gym Bosses. You talked a little bit earlier about how you just want to make sure that you're continuing to hit face and hopefully they don't come off with anything. It has been aggro as the name of the game. Do you predict them to kind of have something similar to what we've seen with the others we play?
Not sure. The Gym Bosses, with a name like that, I think they'll bring something really big, really hard-hitting, you know, something that can really smack you around. So not sure if they'll go small aggro.
Well, we can go ahead and actually take a look at the teams that all of these players will be facing to give you guys some beautiful faces for those teams. Of course, at the beginning, they played each other, nothing too out of the ordinary. But now we have GongSoon, of course, that will be going up against Where's My PogChamp, and then it will be Bosses of the Gym, or the Gym Bosses, as we have had, that will be there. So despite the fact that they are Bosses of the Gym, they're bringing the muscles and they're bringing the heat. As we get ourselves ready to go for the match, I am getting word from the Mysteries of Evil into my ear that it is time to start, and so you guys may go and get yourselves ready for the game.
Okay.
No.
Malfurion versus Thrall.
for Doomhammer. I must protect the wild.
I know you want to get rid of the wrath.
No, I think the wrath is fine because of the underbelly.
Then I like all of this.
Let's do it. God, I hope he does a Tide Caller on turn 1.
It's definitely going to be a Murloc, I think. It's probably the cheapest to craft. Or is it the cheapest? I mean, if he doesn't have like the Hagatha, obviously, and stuff. Like, there are ways.
Control Shaman's pretty good because
What does Control Shaman play?
Lightning Storm, Hagatha Scheme.
What's their win condition?
They just remove all your stuff. They don't need a win condition.
Oh, they said greedy.
Okay.
One of these dudes. What are you talking about coining? Coin draw? No.
You only have 1 mana next turn, which is really nice.
What to do?
What do you think?
What do you think that 1 mana could be?
Well, it could be a summoned random 2-drop Lackey, which will probably make us cry.
Time waits for no one.
I think coining it is fine.
What about coining this?
Yeah, I think that is fine.
Okay. We'll keep our wrath for something.
Job done.
Just hope we have something.
What shall we hunt? Hero Power's not bad. Wrath's not bad. Turn 2. Let's see what they play. What did you get?
Oh, he's really storing up his curve though.
So next turn he'll only have 2.
Yeah,
I still want to keep my Wrath. I'd rather Hero Power it.
I like it.
Because we can heal it back.
So he's played 2 Sludge Surfer, but there are lists that doesn't run Murlocs, but run Surfer. There's also Thunderhead list we kind of looked at yesterday. It's a little concerning. He's got 2 lackeys. No, that's Murloc.
I like this for us.
That's fine. It was really good though.
Yes. Next turn, I probably want a Microtech.
Oh yeah, give him the Gachimuchi. Oh,
I would trade the 1-2 into the 1-1.
yeah, the Gachimuchi. Okay, so he's just full on Murloc, and right now he's losing the board, which is great.
Does Murloc run any clear, like lightning?
Nope. The only thing they can run is Thunderhead with Zap, and and Voltaic Burst like that. You can have Sword
That's
Murloc, which would be super annoying. But he would play his Lackey first before he does it.
Ooh, buffing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Okay, so good news, bad news. Bad news is we lost our board. The good news is he's down to 2 cards.
That's beautiful. We should definitely break something first. Let's just trade that and then go face. You don't want to.
No. I think that's... I'm just trying to think how greedy we can be with this swipe. Because we do that, we give him full board initiative, which isn't good.
He has 2 cards though.
Yes, but like there are certain cards he can play. The main thing you're worried about is Cold Seers, 3 mana, buff your Murlocs by 2 health. But you can trade off for 1 Murloc here. And it's a tough choice.
I don't think we should be greedy. Like,
Okay, you want to swipe face?
even if he gets bored, what could he possibly get that will be better than our board?
Time waits for
Let's
no
go for
one.
it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Does it get that 3 health Murloc? Fine, give it to your 1-1. But it's way better than... Thunderhead. That's annoying.
So yeah, now we kind of just hope he doesn't have overload.
Mm-hmm. What do you want to do here?
Well, you pretty you pretty much only have the landscaping play. Like you are always landscaping here because everything else.
But I meant like, do you want to Wrath? Because like because if we do Wrath, I wanted to Wrath first and then see what we get kind of thing. But I guess we're hero powering.
Yeah, you probably have to save your Wrath to remove that. Okay, he needs an overload card to make that work. Yeah, our hand is a little too hand buff. We might have to cycle with the Wrath later on.
What's cycle mean?
Draw a card.
Oh.
You know, all things considered, that's not bad. What do you think here?
I want to get rid of this. But this
You want to
is
see what you get off Evil Cable Rat?
Yes.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay.
It's actually pretty good. What we can do is we could also buff once.
Alright, so, yeah.
And we can trade one in, but that will be up. We could Wrath and Rush.
Time waits for no
Or
one.
Rush this.
You can, yeah, maybe rush that.
The 1/1?
Yeah, and then trade into the 4/2.
So this. And then...
You want to wrap the 3/4 or the 3/3?
Please decide. Sorry, the rope.
Okay, you can wrap the 3/3.
Okay.
Yeah, and then trade on the right.
This. So, by right, do you mean this one or this?
The minion on the right.
Sorry, it stresses me out when I see. And I have slow APM. You got a free one now.
Yeah. But you actually have the Mooch Muncher here, which is pretty good, all things
I'll
considered.
use it on the 3/6.
So you got two options. You can landscaping into Soul of the Forest, which isn't very strong, but the nice thing about this is it reduces this to close to nothing.
But he is top decking, and if he does get an overload, he's gonna fill
Someone
the
not.
board.
So you want, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And also, this is still an 8 damage, which will force him to. He still needs 2 damage to get rid of this.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder.
One. If he has Stormbreaker. Yep. Okay, all things considered, not bad at all.
What is this, dude? If you've cast any spells on this minion, resummon it. He hasn't.
Yeah, so you pretty much can ignore that.
What shall we do here? We can landscape and do the death rattle and
I like
trade
it.
the. No
Trade what?
trading? I was gonna trade. Oh, we could trade this for free.
Yes, you would get the free trade instead. Not looking too shabby.
What
Do you think that was a good one that he got?
Nah. It's a little annoying, but nothing you can't deal with.
I want to save our last soul. I don't want to use it until we get like a whispering or if force aid. I like this.
Okay. I think you're always playing that.
We can wrath this, but yeah, we kind of have to, huh?
I like it.
I do want to draw though. But then we won't be able to clear it.
I think because you're both on top decks, and I think your top decks are a little stronger, you're okay with not drawing a card.
So this one?
Yeah.
Would you? No, right? Maybe once?
I think once, just because you don't want to give his 5/3 value trade.
So do we go here?
Then I would go face with that. Yeah. Really put him on the back foot here. Because I don't think you can get punished for leaving up a minion.
Hopefully. What spell can he use on this?
He could zap it.
Oh.
Kill no minion. But it's not a great idea. Ooh. So close to lethal. And no cigars.
Summon this
Yeah, I like it.
and here.
Yep.
And hit the one up.
Yeah, just get it out the door, just in case.
Just in case he has some zappy woo-woos. Now we have to. What can you do to clear all of this?
That's a good question.
But even if he does, we have these.
Bye-bye, Jimbouse.
Yay!
We do have Unleash off the good deck this time around, which is not bad against Aggro Murloc.
Yay! Good job. Ooh, clumsy.
Was the camera on us the whole time?
Yes, I guess so. I'm sure chat's probably thinking silence is awkward to them.
Oh, wait, sorry.
Oh, I didn't get the message. They can't handle silence. They watch too much streams.
I know, Murloc again.
Good thing we have our...
Ooh, yeah.
Alright.
Probably the other one as well, yeah.
Okay, I agree.
Perfect.
Perfect. Ooh.
Ah,
Oh, really?
it's okay. The best card would have been,
Galazan.
no,
Oh.
Fireworks Tech, so you can kill the Tide Caller. Venomizer would be decent as well, because you're worried about Underbelly Angler. Okay, alright. You kept 4 cards.
He didn't mull anything?
Yeah.
Oh. A little
The
worrisome.
nice thing about this is it blocks the Sludge Slurper. The bad thing about this is it doesn't block anything else. Don't Underbelly Angler.
Is that a 1-cost minion?
No.
Oh.
Oh, did he? Oh. He's giving me a licking. Ooh. Yeah, licking boy.
What?
Come on, show me that gym boss power.
You want to do this?
Yeah.
Oh, it hurts though. The mana.
The nice thing is that he's just using it as a one attack weapon for now. There's the Slooper. Now the overload doesn't matter. Hopefully it doesn't get damage.
Yes.
Summon would be pretty unfortunate as well.
Would we trade? Oh.
You know, kill everything. We really got playable.
I guess we're just.
If you play it,
Yeah.
at least he'll use his minion to trade,
I know, but.
which is good
Okay.
because it means he's not using his weapon.
You
Because he
wanna do
can.
this?
Yeah. Got it. Against the.
It's okay. We're starting to have stuff to play.
Yeah. You gotta do it, I think. If you're really safe, you probably save it, but at the end of the day, the 2-1 dies.
I wonder.
Then he loses the overload potential on his licking, so he has to overload again next turn. What you gonna do with one Greenscale Oracle? Yeah, give him the bombing.
Exploding meter. What I like next. So if I play this, does it trigger everything?
No.
Oh, it's supposed to be this, then that.
Yes.
Oh, that's so sad. I didn't know.
We're okay for now. There's some clutch cards like Unleash and Missile Launcher that we can hit.
Okay.
It's gonna take a little time to find them. Oh god, more slurping. Jeez.
That's his last one.
He's got 2
Oh, yeah. Yikes.
and a Zav. Why not? Oh, good news. Actually, no good news. Yes, I think that's really the only option here.
What are we praying for?
Huffer.
Huffer.
Always Huffer.
Huffer.
Yeah. Whew. It's an uphill battle now. Lots of aggro decks. Unleash wouldn't be bad. Okay, never mind. Unleash would be bad now. Okay, Unleash wouldn't be bad now. Bomb toss, not bad.
Our play here is just this and this, though.
Yep.
Bomb toss the 4-1.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait,
Would the order be this and then that?
no, it
It
wouldn't
doesn't.
make a difference.
It doesn't trigger like that.
He has the board advantage. The dream is the Missile Launcher Venomizer combo, but we
We've
have
never gotten
yeah,
that.
we have neither of those.
I don't know how people pull that off. It seems so difficult to get.
He'll have to kill the Necromaniac, which is a little difficult. Not too difficult, just a little. Ooh! Oh, wait. Ah, he's going for aggro. He probably has bloodlust or something.
But we need our bloodhounds.
Oh yeah, unleash the hounds. Yeah, that would be super nice.
Shall not fall.
Unleash the hound would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be taunt, don't be taunt, don't be taunt.
Unleash the hound.
Oh, okay, we can track him for it.
Okay, where are you? Nowhere.
I think you have to track him for it again.
We're freaking desperate.
Yes, ma'am.
Should we play this?
Yep.
Alright, how are we doing this?
Well,
This,
you definitely
this,
killed
this?
the world leader
With our hounds?
with your.
You want to use this?
I guess damage-wise.
I think we should use hounds.
Yeah, you're right. Damage-wise, you should do hounds.
3, 6, 1, 1. So that he has less things to.
Bloodlust.
Yes.
Yeah, from a maximum. Okay, let's trade off the moments first. Let's see where we stand. From the maximum damage point of view, killing the 3/3 is the best. Do we die to bloodlust? Yeah, I like to play.
Perfect.
I would
Really?
break the shield.
Makes sense. I like it.
Yeah. So, bloodlust is technically not lethal.
Yes. How much does bloodlust cost?
5 mana.
Okay.
The downside is our 2 warriors don't exactly inspire any defensive capabilities. Oh, it's got Stormbringer? Oh, he has another one. Oh, GG.
What? What? That's so healthy too. Okay.
Yeah, there's the Venomizer.
I like the poison. That helps with it. How long has he been holding this? Is this the bloodlust?
Not sure, but doesn't matter.
What do you mean doesn't matter?
We did.
Alright. Well played.
Well played.
Well played.
Can we let them finish? You know, respect.
Damn. That sucks.
Yeah, that's a big minion for sure. Oh, Toxin.
I think we have one more game. Oh. Dang it.
Game number 3 is going to be here in just a second.
Oh.
You guys are going to be going on a Hunter mirror match, and the question becomes, any thought processes or changes coming into that final match?
It's a tough one, you know. With mech minions, you can magnetize and you can not magnetize. There's like 2 options, and that's a little too much options for me when I play Hearthstone.
Now, you had a couple difficulties trying to find that Unleash the Hounds, having to use 2 trackings to get to that point. Though you did have that animal companion that you kept in for the second, instead of going for the second Unleash the Hounds. Do you feel like that might have damaged you a little bit in that one?
A little bit, but I think we mostly lost off the early game. Unleash are nice, but you know, maybe we could Animal Companion for Leok and Unleash the Hound for extra damage. You know, they go well together.
All right, well, game number 3 is about to begin. You guys can hit the start button and get yourself in it and potentially get yourselves another point and more packs.
Yeah.
Hunter mirror.
So it was mirror, right? He did what we did.
Ooh, yeah.
I wanna get rid of this.
Yeah, I think you might.
These 2.
No, I think you can keep Unleash. I think about Fireworks tag. Probably toss Fireworks tag. I don't know if.
Give a friendly mech 1/1. Okay.
Yeah, Unleash is fine because I think what's replicating manas, he can go wide. Not bad. Hopefully, if you Mega Roots on one though, oof. Hard game. But Unleash the Hound does clear stuff off. Okay, nice.
Entered?
Yeah, we're chilling for a bit. We're gonna react to him.
Dum, 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 dum. Boom, 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 boom.
I'm on a huge monk-ass moment. Cool, BK cool.
We cool.
I just probably just slam it.
What is that?
The Venomizer.
What? Why?
Because you can coin magnetize it next turn and like start being threatening.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if he has bomb toss, that would suck.
It would, definitely would. Oh. He's playing the mid-range list. So it's definitely more aggressive.
Thoughts on this?
We just have 2 mechs for now, but that is a mech by itself, right?
Yes. We could coin this. This, then coin this. It'll turn into a 3-4.
3-4. I'm worried about marked shot,
Alright.
which is a
I know
form.
what that is. Yep. I hate that card. So what would you recommend?
You can galvanize a coin bomb toss to have 2 mechs on the board. You can just spider bomb, which is kind of weak, or you can, yeah. I think galvanizer coin bomb toss is fine.
We have 2 anyway.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Are we composting this?
Yes, you should.
Double chicken. You never know.
Oh man, that hatchet is really painful. Wait, he has bombs? This guy's crazy.
You want to magnetize this and go face.
Going face, huh?
This destroys a random enemy though. It's so time.
Going face, you say?
I wonder.
Replicating, it's a 4-3 and we go face. I'm gonna regret leaving up the bomb.
Really?
I'm thinking if we will regret. If we spy the bomb and hero power, he just trades in the bomb too.
Yeah, like, well no, because his death rattle is to destroy a random enemy minion, so if we kill this, this will die.
Yes, potentially.
And then...
I kind of like this, replicating mana space like you suggested.
Okay.
Alright, Blake, go please, and let me track him. Yeah, nice. Let's quickly see what our options are here. Oh, missile launcher. War Gear's a little tougher, but missile launcher can get like chip damage elsewhere. Maybe I should go on board. And we want to work in hero power every single turn. So we're definitely the aggro deck. He's the defensive deck. We have a little more damage. And we can constantly attach stuff. We can be really annoying. That's annoying. But not too bad considering it's a very defensive play.
Moves quickly.
See, no.
He's gonna use his hero power to go. No.
Whew. Being a little greedy boy here. I wonder if you bomb toss that and then just attach a spider bomb onto anything remaining. You like that? Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Want to use this one for maximum mana efficiency?
I like it.
A 1/1.
Yeah.
Schmarky.
Playing a lot of spells. So he has a deadly shot, Shimmerfly, 2 spider bombs.
Where did he get his deadly shot? Oh no, he runs it. What is Shimmerfly, a random spell
A
or
random
from your
hunter spell.
hand? From your deck.
Oh, from your put it in your hand.
Okay. So he runs deadly shot since it didn't say it was from.
Yeah,
Got it.
correct. Oh, he's gonna take it. He's gonna deadly shot this. Oh, he's gonna spider bomb. Lame. He's gonna spider bomb again.
What? Stop it. Hey, you, stop it.
Okay.
Well, if we do this, then he has to double trade in. It'll be strong.
Yes, but you could just play it and maybe save the spider bomb for when you can attach onto damage. Because if you just play the Mekaru,
So just this
yeah, play it.
and hero power,
Yes.
and that's our turn.
Well, let's consider your play. If we attach it, you could mark shot it, deadly shot it, hit it. The nice thing, he has to kill 2 versions of it though. Yeah, I'd say just wait.
Okay. Because don't we want to protect this when the time comes?
You're probably playing that a little later. Right now, our goal is to just kill him. So Spider Bomb can buy us a turn by removing a big threat.
Okay.
If it goes too wide, we can do some unleash play here. That's fine. A little annoying for sure. It's definitely kind of awkward right now.
Yeah.
I think you always have to hero power at this point.
All right, let's get that out of the way.
Yeah. We play Spider Bomb.
If we play Spider Bomb, it'll destroy random enemies, right? But then what if it's this? Is that how it works?
It's a
Or it
death
does
rattle.
both? Okay, I don't understand.
Your death rattle triggers twice, but it still needs to die.
Oh, I understand. Okay. And we don't have enough mana anyway. So what do you want to do? End turn?
I probably. If you play the Necromaniac, he has to trade in with his Spider Bomb. Yeah. I think it just buys you some time.
Let's hope we get that poison thing.
Oh yeah, if we hit the poison thing, it'll be great.
We've never done it yet. I don't know how people do it.
Hopefully he doesn't have healing. Oh, Zildjian. God forbid. Dire Frenzy. Wow.
That's a strong boy.
It is.
We really need to top deck that poison.
We can top deck the poison. Our other option is Fireworks Tech.
Backwards quickly.
He's saving.
Yes! Oh my god, that's good for us. Oh, because we don't want to take any damage to the face.
Please poison, please poison, please poison, please poison, please. Oh.
I see this as an absolute win.
Really? Okay, okay, okay. You want to unleash the hounds right now?
How much damage does he have? 10, 14. He needs 10 to kill us, which is not unimpossible. It's really unlikely.
Well, then what would you recommend? Snip Snap? Because if we wait one more turn, Snip Snap, we can summon 3.
Yeah, he'll have a really hard time killing our Snip Snap. I think you go unleash Snip Snap Hero Power.
Okay. Let's do it. Unleash.
Wait.
Oh.
You should.
Oh, trade first. Got
I
it.
would say 3 face and 1 trade.
Really? You would leave that up.
Yes, 100%.
3 face.
Yeah.
And then the rest?
And then
where's the one going? This one?
Yeah, the Spider Bomb. And then I'll take that.
Wow.
It's a little bold. Because the longer the game goes, the better it is for you.
I see.
Because you have the hero power advantage. And every single threat you have remaining is so scary to him.
I wonder.
You also got a double Snip Snap with the hero power, but if he has Zodiacs, the game's over. We can't beat that amount of healing. And he's killing Max, so we can't attach, which is fine. We just need to buy time. And so all we gotta do, just buy time.
What do you think that is? Gosh, where are you, Poison? The good news is this and this
Yes,
works
that's very
out
nice.
great. But what could this be?
Worst case scenario is explosive trap, but then he would have played around it, right? I would trade one.
The free one?
If it's snake trap, we're so sad, but I don't think we have a real choice. The other option is to spider bomb and then just fireworks tech it. Yeah, 1-1 and 2-3-1.
1-1, yeah, just...
No, that's the wrong one.
I wonder what this
You might lose on that. I didn't want to kill command. Yeah. Could play the spider bomb hidden and then missile launcher. Man, this missile launcher was definitely not the right pick.
wonder.
I have a lot of regrets picking it. I was so close. I was so
Please, gym
close.
bosses, if you're watching, please.
Well, he's not killing us right now, so that's a good sign.
Please. Mercy. Let us ascend.
He has to kill the 3/3. He has to. But then he has 10 mana to do whatever he wants after.
Quickly.
He put on enough power. Oh my god.
Please.
Do I have anything that would leave us? We don't have Leroy, right?
We don't have anything.
Ugh.
Anything.
GG.
GG. Ay, ay, ay. Well, I'm just gonna do this for fun. I don't know how to, okay. I have a game plan for next game with Hunter. Never use our poison.
Yeah, you want to always save it.
Yeah.
In that case, if we use it, it still die.
I mean, like before then.
Before.
Like, so we don't even get to this point.
Got it.
Because that's the only win condition, I think. Oh, dang, we were so close.
So close, but yet so far, as unfortunately Jost falls, and they don't get that elusive point that they were looking for to potentially disrupt their opponent's decks. Now, usually, and if you win, I'd ask you what packs you would want, but unfortunately that's not the case. You guys can review and sulk and ponder your next position, because now we get to go over and transition to our other team. We just got to see 2 best of 3s from Jost, but now it's an opportunity for Where's My PogChamp with Kripp and BunnyFuFuu. They are going up against GongSoon. They did have their first match. Gentlemen, how did that first set go, or that first game go for you guys?
Dude, get this.
Okay.
Zuliax plus Mulch Munter. What was the name?
Yeah, you got it.
You got it. You're good.
You nailed it. Those
And
were the
then
cards.
they created a super thing, and then
Basically, there's no chance that we could lose to anything, and then they mulch munchered a Ziliax and fully healed, killing our Deathwing.
And then life just becomes all the more difficult. Well, you still have another match and a potential third to get yourselves a point. So, gentlemen, I will give you the floor, and you can begin your next match.
All right.
can you give us Zuliax?
Yeah.
I can't.
We can't play Ziliax.
I got a lot of really cool things in this row, but I don't think I have a.
But it would be evil to give us Ziliax.
It would be evil, but my job
I see
is
your
to,
badge there.
My job is to play the unbiased proctor.
That's
to
not
make
even at
sure-
all.
That's not even
That's
at
it.
all.
That's it. I'm just here. I exist in this plane, nothing more.
You're a
But
poser evil.
it's really tough for us to use a card like Ziliax, because if we craft Ziliax with the majority of our dust, it's the first card that gets disenchanted in the final round.
Well,
so we
hopefully-
basically guaranteed to lose if we do that. So it kind of really sucks when we go up against Ziliax, a card we can't play ourselves, basically.
If you could walk away with this match and you would change one of your decks, what would you guys prioritize right now?
I mean, I think our decks are pretty good. There's not really a whole lot to say about them right now. They're basically very efficient, close to ladder tier, aggressive zoo decks. That's what everyone seems to be playing. So our matches are not far from like a 50-50. And we just have to not make any mistakes, and that's hopefully my job. That I'll do pretty well, maybe.
Emotional
mine.
support.
And his job, and his job too.
You've got both. You've got the card lists down.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
You're taking notes.
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
doing a good job. I'm proud
Top
of you.
secret stuff over here.
Secret. Okay, I won't.
You're being evil right now.
I won't look. I'm just.
What happened to the unbiased proctor?
I'm making an observation. That doesn't necessarily. Gentlemen, you can already start your game. We'll get ourselves into it. It'll be game number 2 of the third match of the day here for Where's My PogChamp, going up against GongSoon.
All right. We're gonna need RNG bless.
Don't worry, we don't,
RNG bless, chat.
we don't need Zuliax.
Well, that's the thing with Ziliax is we know that their other deck is gonna have it because it's in every deck.
I already
It's
dischanted
that
it.
card. What?
I already dischanted their Zuliax.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
Can we do that? That would be evil.
I slipped him a 20 and now he's cool with it.
Just swap the Ziliax for like an angry chicken or something. And then,
Or my favorite card, the Magma guy.
okay.
Or Dig Dig.
It's not Dig Dig, it's Dig Day. Basically, the card is Burly Shovel Fist. And when you play him, he says, never skip Dig Day. Yeah. We had a false start earlier with like the best possible going first hand. Looks like we'll have to make do with this. Going second. Hunter.
It's a lot of early game stuff.
A lot of early game stuff. I don't know how much of it I want to keep. I don't know if they're playing like Beast Hunter or if they're playing like Mech Hunter. If they're playing Beast Hunter, which is probably what they're playing because Mech Hunter is not good against other aggro decks. The Hogsteed probably is worth keeping. So I think we're just going to take this and just swarm it up.
Take all of them?
Take all of them. They're all pretty good. I'm betting on them playing like a mid-range Beast Hunter. Nope, they're playing mechs. Play both Mecharoo. One Mecharoo versus two Mecharoos.
We had 2 Mecharoo?
Welcome to 2019 Hearthstone. Mecharoo.
Mecharooskies.
It's a mechanized kangaroo-ish thingy.
Oh, you used our mana for that?
Yeah, use their coin for that. It's important to be ahead on the board. If you're playing Zoo, you want to be the one dictating the trades. If your opponent is trading into you, you get much less value and board control from that. So you got to be ahead. And going first is usually what you want, as you've seen. But the one exception to that is if you do 2 strong 1-drops on turn 1 with the coin.
Which is what we just did.
Which we just did, yeah. So if
he's
the hunter
sweating
doesn't
right
have
now.
a good follow-up, we're actually in okay shape.
He's sweating right now in this rope.
He needs a play though. If there's no turn 2 play, we're gonna start spiraling out of control here.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, that's fine. But we have an answer for it. Good thing we kept this here. Mulligan.
Yeah, board control, dude.
Not bad. Our hand's pretty strong, but we don't have any of the game winners. So, oh wow, Framebot. Not particularly, but it's really good if you start magnetizing things on it.
Like, give it attack?
Yeah.
So you're giving the option to magnetize it, but in return we're hitting its face?
Basically, I'm betting that they're not running Unleash the Hounds.
Which is the buff?
No, it's Unleash the Hounds is a 3-mana spell where you spawn a 1/1 charging dog for every minion your opponent has. So if they have that,
Dude, it's like
we've
that.
just lost the
it's
game.
It's like Whispering Woods, but for enemy minions instead of.
Well, with the Whispering Woods, the idea is you just explode the board before they have one. With Unleash the Hounds, you can't do that. Unleash the Hounds is a reactive card. So Unleash the Hounds only gives you a dog for each minion your opponent has. If your opponent doesn't have any minions, Unleash the Hounds actually does nothing. Just 3 mana, do nothing. I don't even know if it lets you play it, but yeah. So the Hunter went first, which is, high tempo, but it looks like they're playing a pretty low curve deck. The problem is, we know from the last deck that they have Ziliax.
Is that the buff you were talking about?
That's one of the buffs, which is quite unfortunate. thinking here if there's any competitive advantage here to trading. I think there is not.
So we hit this guy on that guy and then hit his face, or what do we do?
I think we hit his face. And then use this on our dude. We need a soul to sacrifice.
Poor
And
guy.
then we do that, and we hope it hits the 3-2. This play is a little bit weaker if he has another magnetic effect, but otherwise stronger.
It was a brave sacrifice. Ooh, is that good?
That is very good. Get him on the cheap. Oh boy.
Oh, I know you're making him cheap.
Look at this play. Forget cheap, we're getting for free.
Wait, that was nuts.
It was nuts, wasn't it?
Well, the crab guys got this 100% off. Dude.
All right, it's a bit of a breather. Nope, missing lecture. Get right.
He's got to kill this guy quick, huh?
Nice. Well, yeah, he does have to. But he's also low on cards. Typically when a hunter's low on cards, he's going to try to go face. But I think he's going to go for the 2-2. Because if he doesn't go for the 2-2, he's going to lose his other mech, and then he's not going to have any magnetic options.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's pretty strong, but that's okay. We have answers here.
Dude, you love that carpet.
Carpet boys. Opening a Doomsayer.
Oh my god. Yo, we just used our whole deck, but that was godlike.
That was pretty crazy. Look at this, we don't even need to waste any damage.
Unless if he has a board clear.
There's not much that can clear this board. We have like 7 health, 6 health, 3 health. I mean, you can clear maybe those.
Okay, I don't want to jinx it, but I think he's screwed.
There is a board clear, but it costs 8 mana. That card that like at the end of turn, he doesn't have everything.
I think he's screwed too.
Of course it's screwed. The magnetic rocket launcher dude, that end of turn, he does 1 to everything. You can magnetize that on something called a Venomizer, which is a 2-cost mech that has poisonous. Poisonous is when you do any damage, you kill a minion straight up. So you put the rocket launcher on the Venomizer, and he kills everything on the board without Divine Shield.
That sounds pretty hard to get.
Yeah.
So this is his same deck?
I must
Yeah.
protect the
How does it match up against ours?
Mech Hunter is, well, the traditional Mech Hunter loses to Token Druid. It's probably like a 60-40.
Yeah, this hand's pretty dope, no?
It's not bad.
You love swipe and we have 2 1/1s?
Yeah, but
Or
we kind of want
2/1s.
some buffs too. Like this hand is a little bit too fast.
Isn't that kind of greedy to go for buffs?
No, I think I'm gonna drop the swipe. There you go.
You love your ones.
Yeah.
Which you both of them, what the heck?
So, oh, there we go. So even though that does more damage, we're going to open up with the Mecharoo. And
Macaroni?
the reason is the most likely card that he's going to play on turn 1 is going to be a card with 1 health. And we want to be able to trade and still have something at the end of the turn.
Wait, so did he just do nothing?
He just did nothing. But that's fine. Doing nothing is a reasonable play at the start of the game.
What is my purpose?
Yeah, that card's so good for a 2 mana.
It's not bad.
Or is that 3 mana?
I
Oh, that
need
was-
some boofs here.
Oh, dude, board control and an ability.
You gotta get that board control.
Remember the basics, guys.
But yeah, the Token Druid has the advantage about 60% of the time against Mech Hunter, but it looks like most of these Mech Hunters are teched against aggro, so it's probably pretty close to 50-50. But going first with a good hand like this one, I think we're in good shape.
Remember the basics.
There's a lot of thought going on typically when you're losing in these matches, But if you're winning, you just play stuff and go face.
Oh.
Thinking is for the losing player.
Dude, he's making a power play right now.
That's okay.
Wait, he used his coin for that?
Seemingly.
Doesn't that thing suck?
Seemingly.
How come you don't want to kill it? It only has 1 health.
It only has 1 health, but the death rattle on that is summon 3 1/1s. I think we have to give up too much damage to actually kill that.
That's why it doesn't suck.
Yeah. And I did a Soul the Forest on these, so whenever any one of our dudes die, we get a 2/2 treant from them. So
whoever dies is just
this is a 2/2, but if he kills it, we get a 1/1 and a 2/2. This is a 2/1, but if he kills it, we get a 1/1 and a 2/2. This is a 3/1. If he kills it, we get a 2/2, but we also get 2 1/1s back in our hand. And he knows that we have the buff because it's a twin spell.
So that was smart, not going for him.
With Token Druid, it's always about trying to balance what cards you have left with going face. Right now our hand is buffs and direct damage, so if we constantly trade, we're probably going to struggle a little bit to finish the game. With that said, if he has Ziliax, we'll probably lose anyway. Looks like they have Unleash too.
Dude,
They have,
are we able to swipe this guy right now?
probably, yeah.
Oh, he's freaking killing all those guys.
Not exactly.
Is it still worth the swipe?
Probably not. I think what we're going to do
Is
is...
Mulch Muncher this bad boy?
No. Might go more face.
Wait, I thought Mulch Muncher goes down the more minions we have on the board.
No, it goes down based on the trees that die, treants. I don't know how to trade here. I might go face. I think I'm going to go face. The only card I'm scared of is Ziliax. We know he has it, but let's hope that he hasn't drawn it in this game as well.
So this guy's a tree, right?
Yeah. So if he kills that, the mana cost of Mulch Muncher goes down by 1.
Well, wrong guy, bro.
This feels like a the thing that kills something on the death rattle. He's probably going to attack the 3/3, magnetize that. But if it hits on the 3/2, we're going to win the game for sure. So if he has one of the best options, we can still win a 50-50 and probably win this game.
I wonder.
It's like, I wonder, where's my Zodiacs in my deck? I wonder.
If this guy has Ziliax, we will probably lose because this is a bit of an all-in hand right now.
Dude, he'll just power up this.
Oh, he has Ziliax. Must be nice. You feeling okay, bro?
I do not like that card.
No? Why not?
Can we kill it?
I just don't know how I want to kill it. Is the thing. Yeah, we can kill it. He gains 4 if I trade into it, but trading is pretty nice. I like trading here. And I think I might need a swipe later. But swipe is strong, man. Swipe is strong. We can do 6 total damage, 12. I think swipe is too strong to ignore. We are currently threatening lethal.
He had to Zuliak's a piece of garbage, huh?
Yes.
Dude, guys, last game, he Zuliak's are freaking
Mulch Muncher and killed her Deathwing
and I wanted
for free.
And I wanted to cry.
You want to cry. There's no way we're losing that game if that deck didn't own Ziliax. There's like no number of cards that he could have played to win that game. But
I don't think you guys understand. We had some like red dragon thing that was a 12/12, and then it just got deleted.
no, we had a Deathwing. That's the Deathwing.
Okay.
We had a Deathwing and a pretty full board.
What is my purpose?
Okay, I think we won this if my math is accurate. Okay, we don't need math because we have Savage Roar. Lol. Math is for people without Savage
I
Roar.
love Savage Roar. Dude, easy shmoney, baby.
Yeah. Easy game. I can't believe we came back from that. That was rough, and that was opponents with Ziliax.
Came back from the 1-0 deficit.
Yep.
Gentlemen, you did it. Even though they had the Ziliax, I saw the tears, but you still walked away with the win, which means that since you have successfully completed that best of 3, you get a point, and you guys get packs. Which packs would you like to open?
Do you know the answer to this?
Boomsday.
Hey, now we're starting to get our little feet wet in the water. You guys were able to have that. You didn't have to worry about the math, and with
Yes,
these
if you have
booms-
Savage Roar, you don't need math.
you don't need math.
Math is
Roar
for people
exists.
without Savage Roar.
It's great. Makes
Yeah.
life all the merrier. You've got 9 Boomsday packs to open. We'll get that started in just a second.
Yep.
What do you want to pull?
Ziliax.
Okay. It's just the answer to everything, right?
Yeah, it'll go in both our decks. It'll draw out the disenchant from our opponents.
Okay.
Guaranteed, which is why we couldn't, like, it's kind of an interesting dynamic. All of the people we're up against, if they don't make decks that don't suck, at least, like non-Pogo decks, if they make non-Pogo decks, they're really tough to beat because they don't have to worry about us disenchanting the cards in the final round. It's only us that have the card disenchanting rule. So, you know, everyone can just craft Ziliax against us, and that's really tough with everyone playing aggro.
Now, you guys do have an extra point because you guys have won 2 of your matches. They've only won 1 of theirs.
Yeah.
What do you think? Is that going to give you that much of a competitive advantage? Will it mean you think you'll spend both of those points for
We're about to find out.
disenchants?
Look,
or
I've been at enough of these Blizzard events to know that the fact that we've won 2-1 probably means we're going to get screwed by some mechanic surprise in the last round. So I'm not counting my blessings
Can
yet.
I open my packs? I'm feeling
yeah, all right. So close out the game, reopen.
we have to reopen the game?
Reopen the game.
Okay.
And your Boomsday packs will be there. And then you guys can discuss what the openings will be. Spacebar still won't work. There are still
Yeah.
some other packs, so
So
you're going to have
basically
to...
what I'm saying is, yes, it's a really big advantage to disenchant like 2 cards as opposed to 1. But I have a feeling that there's some evil mechanic where if you're currently winning, you have to play like blindfolded or something.
That is the
So,
evil theme here.
Yeah.
You can just put Bunny in the driver's seat. Would that help?
We can,
I don't
we can
know.
try it.
You're learning. We can
All right.
try it. All right, gentlemen, open up your packs.
You
Let's
can
see
open these,
what
but
happens.
you got a dragon, no space bar. Don't even think about touching the keyboard on this one.
I do like the touch.
All right, we need that new player luck.
What do we got?
Bless us.
I got nothing.
We got a bunch of dust, but dust is fine. Dust is fine.
Should we give
The
some,
worst thing that we can pull is probably an epic we don't have, because it's not even dust.
Should we give some dust to Twitch chat?
No, the dust is all for us.
They can have some.
No, they can't. Okay, so that was 2.
Just 3.
This is 3. We're opening 9. We have to keep count a little bit because we have a few extra. Okay, that is a bad one because we only have 1 of those. So now we have 2, so we don't get dust for that.
Well, good thing I'm getting a 3rd right here.
That's okay. You'll just pull Ziliax for us, and it'll be just smooth sailing from here on out.
Is that good? It's gold.
That's a full dust pack. So yeah, I actually think there's a chance we have 2 golden elementary reactions already, which would be awesome.
That would be awesome. If I get a Ziliax, we're kissing each other.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, isn't this thing not bad?
Yeah, they're all dust though. We have them all. I think we've opened entirely Boomsday packs so we could get more dust, so we could actually make things that we want. That's part of our strategy. So most of the cards we're going to see are dust, but dust is more
Dude, a
valuable.
Super egg.
We have like 10 of those. We're good.
Oh.
Perfect. Dust. Dust.
How many are we at?
That's a good question. I believe the rule is we're opening packs until we open Ziliax. No, it's until we open Ziliax we open packs, right?
Yes.
No, it doesn't work that way?
I just got a confirmation.
Oh, you did? Okay. Oh, wait a second.
From the evil ear.
Oh, yes. I actually don't know how many we opened. I don't know how many we started with.
Hey, this thing's pretty good, yeah?
Yeah, we keep getting it.
Started with 19.
We started with
This
19.
is your last one.
This is the last one.
Last one.
Wait, how did we start with 19? That's kind of weird.
I have bad
We
news.
awarded you 9 packs from the last time, but it didn't count.
Yeah, but then 9 and 9 is 18.
Yeah, plus the one that you had, because you already had 1 spare. because you did the quest, that training quest.
Oh,
I think the
okay.
evil guy's telling the truth.
Okay. I think the evil caster here is trying to screw us out of one pack.
Do you want to swap anything up or no?
I'm thinking about swapping up something, but I'm also thinking that our North American friends will see our entire deck list if we swap a card right now. So, considering that I'm kind of torn on actually changing a card in my deck, I think we're not going to change anything.
I like that.
Yeah? Cool. Hey guys. Hi chat.
All right, well, I'm trying to find the spell that conjures the Ziliax. Unfortunately, I think I grabbed the wrong spell book because the one that we're currently taking a look at is one of Hagatha's actual demon manifestations, and I don't think I really want to deal with that one right now. I'm going to try to find the right book, or actually, I probably won't because I'm just going to be here and exist. We've got our next set of matches. It's North America versus Europe, NA versus EU. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.